don't think it was recording this whole time.
No, I think it was. I pushed it earlier. Hold on.
I swear that like recording button was not on.
It was, and then it turned off. Hold on. No, stop. Fucking bitch, record. Okay.
Hi!
Okay, guys.
Welcome to the Taylor and Diana show.
Taylor and Diana show. We are doing a best friend tag, so
That's me.
we've been best friends since we were, what, 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3rd grade. So
3rd grade bestie.
3rd grade besties, and she lives
Still going strong.
a completely different country, and we're still best friends and still going strong. So
That's how you know. That's how you know she's the one.
besties forever and always.
But yeah, so we live really far from each other, and we only see each other about like
Every 2 years.
no.
I feel
That's
like
too
it's like
much.
every 2
That was
years.
just this time.
I feel like it's always that way.
We see each other at least once a year.
We try to do it like at least once a year. You try to do it because I'm not even.
Yeah,
gonna act
I
like
try to do it because Taylor's not even gonna act like she goes visit me.
I've been to
she's
Mexico
been to
once.
Mexico once. So I live in Mexico City, and well, she lives in Austin. We met because I used to live here, but now we live very far from each other. But I try to come once a year, except this year it's been 2 years that well, because of COVID,
but
and
everything's just been
crazy.
But that gets us into question number 1. So how do we meet?
I remember what you were wearing when we met.
No, so do I. And I like know, like, I can just remember it perfectly. Okay, so we lived in the same neighborhood growing up, and like 3 doors down from my house, these other 2 boys lived there.
What are their names? Fabian.
Johnny and Fabian.
Johnny and Fabian. Shout out to Johnny and Fabian.
Literally, we would not be here.
Literally.
So I guess they already knew you.
Yeah.
Because
like we used to play outside in our neighborhood. I'm guessing like a lot of people used to when we were younger. And one day I went to play outside, and then
like Fabian came and asked me because he was in art grade. So he came and asked me if I wanted to play outside, and then he was like, "Hey, I know this girl. She's really nice. Her name is Diana. We should see if she wants to play outside." And I was like, "Okay, like, whatever."
you would literally just go and like knock on people's door, like, "Hi, ma'am. Can Diana come play outside?"
No. Yeah, literally.
That's literally how it was.
And so that's exactly what happened. Like he went and knocked on the door, and she came out, and the fucking rest is history. Like
we were wearing like, it was a thing. Some freaking light is like in my face.
it's the blinds.
That's
Should I close it?
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
can you close it? I think, but it's that one. No, see, those are like, do you not see?
No, I see it, but like it's through the hole.
Can you close it the other way? It's because your blinds are like messed up on one side.
That's even worse, can I?
Yeah. But like, just fix it. Just fix
What do
it.
you mean?
Yeah, they're like folded. You see it there? See? Ah! I'm blind!
That's not better?
No!
Dude.
Do you not see the light, like, in your house? Look, it's like right here.
Better? That's
This is
best
great.
friend
I'm just
tag.
gonna like stand in the back. I mean,
Like, yeah, you stand in the back.
God.
Okay, sorry. Anyways.
I know what we were wearing.
Oh yeah, that was back when
We thought we were so fashionable and
skirts and leggings.
with skirts and leggings under. Taylor was wearing a Bratz shirt.
Yeah, and
her
I
broken bike.
had a broken bike.
It wasn't broken, like the seat was broken.
Oh god, and that's what we
we
would
were
do.
playing with our bike.
We would ride bikes. That was like our choice of outdoor activity was
Oh my
riding
God.
bikes. Dude, it got me caught. But no,
But so basically that's how we met, and we were neighbors.
wouldn't you say that was during like the gaucho phase? You know what the gauchos are?
No.
You know, like the big like flare pants. Everyone would wear them with like
Oh yeah,
chubby
yeah.
sandals and the monkey shirts.
No, oh, where was that from?
The bubblegum. He was like
Yeah.
It's not from anything. They would just make like those Justice shirts. Like
Oh, Justice.
Limited
Justice and
to-
Limited to. That was it. That. Ew, I used to wear like those like sleeves that you used to put your hand in.
Dude, the ones that go over your
Yes.
thumbs. I thought it was a bad
I was
bitch.
like, yeah, I'm a rock star.
That's so disgusting that they that was a thing. Okay, what was your first impression? do you think at that age?
I want to like remember I don't remember exactly, but I remember I was like, oh my god, her hair. Cause like, when I was like a lot younger, my hair is really straight, like flat, straight. And when I was but when I was young, I used to like admire like that kind of like texture, like really curly hair. Cause it's like the obvious thing when someone has curly hair, they want straight hair. When someone wants straight hair, they want curly hair.
No, for sure.
And Taylor would always have her hair so cute when she was little. Like they would always do like all these little stuff on her hair, and I couldn't do anything to my hair because it was straight. Like I don't know, my mom could only like do a normal braid. So I remember I was like, oh my god! And Taylor's mom actually used to do like my hair to go to school sometimes because I wanted it to be like Taylor's.
That's actually so cute. I do remember it.
Yeah. And I like the Bratz too, so I was like, ooh, she's wearing Bratz skirt and skirts with leggings. We're gonna be friends. Her bike is pink. We're gonna be friends.
And the skirt with
yes.
No, my first impression of you, because you've always been loud, you've always been like center of attention. That's like just who she is. So that was definitely it. At first I was like, oh, this bitch is loud. She came to play.
I think she came to play.
She was ready.
I think that's everyone's like first impression.
Me too, but I always like thought that you were just like so nice. Like that was the thing too. Like you were always really nice and you were never going for any bullshit. So it's like, we can be friends. This bitch not going for any
Every time
bullshit,
I ask her something, she'll say that. She's like, that's because you don't fuck around with anything.
You don't give a fuck and you're not going for any bullshit. So that's what we need in our lives. Okay.
I feel like we really compliment each other's like.
We do, because we're like opposites almost. We're like.
Well, actually, we're really similar.
We're really similar, but like, I don't know, like.
We have like a really good like similar, but then in the things we're opposite, we like really. Like,
yeah, we like
balance each other out.
That's the word. We balance each other out. We're like yin and yang.
We finish each other's sentence.
That we sometimes have you ever noticed sometimes we'll say like the same thing? We're like yeah and like do the same word. I'm like how did you know I was gonna say that? But no, definitely. Okay.
That was the what's your favorite memory together?
Oh, okay.
I know mine. You go first.
No,
I always go first.
But I have like I'm trying to think of like what is my top.
I don't know. I feel like, well, because we've known each other for so long, I feel like we have a lot of memories. Like,
I know what like some of my favorite ones are.
But I can think of like funny, like it depends what kind of question you're asking. Because I think I could have an answer for like anything anyone asks me with you.
Same. But like, I guess do you have like a favorite most top memory, like of us doing stuff together?
It would either have to be like when we were in Mexico, when we went to the beach.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. Or when we went to Midland when we were younger, I had so much fun on that trip.
I don't even know why, because Midland's so boring. There's like nothing but dirt out there. But I
had so much fun.
We did have fun. My favorite memories, and these are like childhood memories, my favorite memories are when we used to put soap on your trampoline and we would wet it.
Oh my god, that was so fun!
And we would jump off the roof onto the trampoline.
Okay.
Dangerous.
That was fun. Yeah, don't try that at home. I don't even know how our parents like let us do that.
I don't think they knew we were doing that.
But like if you came out of my window, the first floor, so my room was in the second floor, the first floor like roof,
had like a deck almost.
Yeah.
Like
you could walk out, like if you opened my window you could like step on it. So you could jump off of that to the trampoline.
Like 2 stories.
A lot of people had a lot of accidents on that. Look, someone broke their arm. Someone broke like
parkour. And like we weren't just jumping onto the trampoline, like sometimes we would add soap and water, so like when you land you're fucking busting your ass like directly.
Definitely fell off my trampoline so many times.
It was like a really good time. And your trampoline didn't have a net.
No, definitely did not.
Just so everyone knows, there was no net, like there was no like catching
no kind
yourself.
Of safety precaution.
It was definitely like a fuck it move.
Oh my god.
For sure.
It was so fun though.
That and then
when we used to meet at the stop sign.
That's like our childhood thing though, because before we had cell phones, we had house phones. And so
I still know her house phone by heart.
Yes. I still know I know yours, but I will fuck up the numbers, I think. so maybe I don't. But we would call each other and tell each other to meet at the stop sign because we lived on different streets that were connected by a stop sign.
So like literally the center of both of our houses was this stop sign like in the street of in the corner of the street, and we'd be like, hey,
so
you have a stop sign?
Yeah, no, or like if we had really important news, like from
oh my
school,
god, like
I
we got home, we were like, okay, we're gonna eat because we used to drive the bus together.
Yeah.
Ride the bus together, not drive the bus together.
That's true, just in the front. Who the fuck? No one would ever let us drive a bus. Hell no.
Oh my god, we just thought of
how we used to ride the bus together, and then
and then we were like, we're gonna go eat, and then we're like, okay, Taylor, you ready? We have to meet at the stop sign.
Yeah, meet at the stop sign. We probably need to tell you this, like some tea, whatever it was. And we went to the same school.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I guess wasn't enough time.
It wasn't enough time to really.
I used to call Taylor literally, like my mom's like, okay, we're going to the grocery store, and I've always liked going to the grocery store. I don't know why, like I always have, I still do. Now that I do it like on my own, but I'd be like, hey Taylor, you want to go to Target with me and my mom?
We would do literally like everything together, like attached at the hip, like grocery store. We would fucking go to the corner store,
like all birthday and like family parties,
birthdays, any kind of holiday. Like
we'd sleep over like every day, school days, weekend.
Anything you can think of. The first time I ever like snuck out and like my parents didn't know where I was and I lied was after we were supposed to have a sleepover and we went to the movies instead and met with boys, so there was that.
That was like our first
date. Yeah. Ew, dude, ew. But yeah, so that's like some of like the best memories. That and your sleepovers. Because she used to have like these insane sleepovers, and you've always been the bitch to have an itinerary. So like, she's like, we have at this time we're doing this, this, and this. So we would literally come home, like I would know about the sleepovers days in advance, so I knew.
Taylor would know like the invitation
list of what was going on.
It was like a big deal. Like if you were not coming. So many friendships were ruined because of those fucking sleepovers.
But the sleepovers,
I could only have I couldn't invite like everyone at school, obviously, because I mean my mom was like, you can only have like certain friends because.
No, for sure.
Only certain people fit in your house.
Yeah, no, hell no. But basically, yeah, we would come home. I would come home with, like, I think some days I wouldn't even go to my house, and I lived across the street. Like, I brought my shit, go to your house, we would eat dinner. Her mom would have like dinner ready for everyone right after school. And then we would like talk, hang out. Then
we do like makeover and like dress up.
Dude, a whole thing, like a makeover, dress up. She would have movies, and then they would decorate the garage as like a dance party. Like,
shout out to my parents, y'all really did that when I was little.
Really
honestly,
that.
That really made like my whole childhood. Yeah.
We should have another version of it as like adults.
As adults?
That would, and we
that
could
would
set
be
up
so
like
cool.
A dance party, have the dinner.
Yeah, we had a dance party. Like my brother used to have like all these lights and stuff. Like fog machine. We really thought we were doing
it. Was a full-blown party though, party of the year, for sure.
Those were actually really fun.
So those are like my favorite memories, for sure. Okay, I think this is cute. If you and your best friend could live anywhere together in the world, where would it be and why?
When we were little, we always used to say California.
Yeah, we did. We always said we were gonna go to California
and like live together and be roomies.
I mean, that would still be a cute vibe, but like that's just not the way that our lives have panned out. Like completely different. There's no way we could.
I feel like as you grow like older, you really realize that things are just not like as simple and easy.
No, definitely not. Like,
but
I mean,
where would we live right now?
Bitch, we probably live here.
Yeah,
right
probably in Austin.
Yeah, I could see us.
Or like a second would be California, but
yeah,
I'd have to make like Taylor move all her like life to somewhere else.
No, for sure. And you would too. We pretty much have to meet in the middle. I mean, we're coming from two bitch lives in Mexico, a completely different country. So it just would not be that easy. What's your favorite season? But I feel like I know.
I feel like we both know. You should know this answer.
Well, I feel like, okay, this is the thing. You love Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Like, love Christmas.
You're doing so good right now. Uh-huh. You got me.
So I'm gonna say the winter time because
yes,
you definitely love Christmas. You love snow, New York.
Well, we're both summer babies.
True.
We're only a month apart.
Literally exactly 1 month apart. My
We're-
birthday is July 1st. Her birthday is August 1st. So same year, 1 month apart.
But so we both love summer.
Yeah, that's
We
like
definitely.
my.
Yours is definitely summer.
Yeah.
But I love Christmas and like the whole like holiday kind of like spirit theme vibe. Yeah, I'm like decorating my house, things like that. And I love winter clothes, like winter fashion. I'm just really like into clothes and stuff like that. I'm like dressing up.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say winter, but I definitely love summer too. Remember that guy who used to like eat his toenails?
No.
Do you remember him talking about?
No.
Remember now?
I like remember.
That's
I
nasty.
vaguely remember that. That is so nasty.
That's funny though, because I literally think like my first, like an actual first boy that I like really liked was like,
Yeah, that's what I think.
definitely.
Too. We're not gonna
I was like obsessed with him when I was little.
Dude.
Like I could have sworn I love that. We had like these like
Infatuations.
We had like middle school like boyfriends because it wasn't like a obvious like a serious relationship, but we like really liked them.
Like really,
really liked them.
Like it's weird. I don't know if it's just.
I can't believe at 11 I thought like
like this is it.
Like this is love.
This is my
love.
Man. This is it. Like ew.
Like Taylor and me should be like, yeah, like I love him.
I love him. Like, but you don't even have boobs yet. Like this is it, and you
Wait,
don't
like
even have
Taylor
boobs.
wasn't even allowed to like go
Have
on
a boyfriend.
go on a date or like
nothing. My parents.
I mean, I wasn't allowed to go on dates either, but my parents knew I had a boyfriend. Like,
yeah.
They were just like, you can have a boyfriend at school, nowhere after hours or anything like that.
After that, you're done.
But oh, I know. What's one thing that you like hate about me, or like dislike about me, and one thing that you like really like, or something that like I admire about you, and something that
I know what I admire.
You need to not do that.
I know what I admire about you, but like as far as like don't like.
I think I know, and I think ours is like very similar. Like I think
Probably.
we have the same issue in life, which is we're both really sentidas.
Yeah, like really sensitive.
Yeah, we're really sensitive.
No.
Like both of us are for sure kind of too sensitive. We kind of take things to heart.
Yeah. No,
More, I would say more to heart. It's not even personal, but it's just like like if you do something to one of us, it like hurts.
No,
like it definitely hurts us.
Yeah.
And that sucks. But that's definitely Taylor and I feel like sometimes, well, it's not like a very good thing. I wish we weren't so sensitive.
I know. I wish that too sometimes
because we let things get to us like.
But I feel like the world needs people like us because then there's just too many people who don't give a fuck, and it's like, no, bitch, you're hurting people's feelings. Okay, you need to understand that, like.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like we both don't really like. We don't care. Like just like you said later, like you're that girl who doesn't like. It's not, but when it's people who we care about.
Yeah, then it's.
That's when it really gets to us.
No, for sure. But one thing that I admire about you, and I tell you this all the time, is that she doesn't give a fuck. Like, she just does whatever makes her happy, whatever she wants to do, like, and has no fear, has no, like, no sense of, like, you just don't care about what anyone has to say. Like, you will make people take your picture. You will stand there and take pictures for fucking an
I'm not
hour.
like a lot of people are really like shy, or they'll feel like embarrassed about like themselves or something that like they want.
Yeah.
Like a simple example is what Taylor said. Like if I want a picture and I see someone coming up, like I won't be embarrassed to be like, oh hi, like, can you please take a picture?
And it's not one picture. Bitch will stand there and pose for at least 30 frames.
But
like, that's good. Like, fuck it. You wanted that picture. Like, you got your picture at the end of the day.
Or I like if someone's doing like if I'm paying for someone to like do my hair or my makeup or my nails, like if I don't like something,
she's never gonna be the one to be like, oh well, I felt bad.
Yeah,
like
because I've definitely been that person, and I feel like it sucks because it's just like, oh, like I just didn't want to make them feel bad. I just feel like you really have to learn that the way you say things can definitely. Have you two ever had a fight? Why? We had a fist fight.
Yeah, one. We have.
We're gonna sound so dumb.
This is probably one of the dumbest things we've ever done. Like, and so the middle school that we went to was like, I don't know.
People used to get in fights. Yeah,
it was like very much
like
one
a
of those
thing.
school. Like there was a fight every week, if not a couple fights every week. So
no, not that much, but there was definitely fights.
Towards the end of the year, there would be a couple a week.
You're probably right.
But at the beginning of the year, it was always fine. Okay, whatever. So it was like a thing to fight, and I think for one, people just never wanted that issue with us, really, and for two,
we weren't like
there
that.
was no issue.
We were very like problematic.
We were problematic, so no one ever wanted to fight us.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. But like, we kind of wanted to know like
what it was like
to get in a fight. I mean, everyone else was getting in a fight, so we were like, should we fight?
Like each other, obviously.
Each other, yeah.
Like, obviously, if you fight in school, you get in trouble. Like
it's like
we didn't want that.
Deal. We didn't want that.
We just kind of wanted to know what like it was like. And I said like so many times.
Who would win? We wanted to know who would win. So basically,
we asked the kid on the bus.
We did. We asked him.
We were on the bus. Like all of this was me and Taylor planning out in the bus. We were like, you know what? We should get in a fight. Like,
we should get in a
just
fight.
See what it feels like.
And we're gonna get off the bus, walk over to these houses.
Oh wait, we did say though, no like closed fist.
No
like,
close
punch.
fist.
It was just gonna be like
a bunch of
slapping,
slapping and hair pulling, like just
like nothing too bad because we were like we don't want to get mad.
Yeah,
like, we don't want to hurt each
we
other.
don't actually want to be mad.
This is like who does that?
We asked the boy on the bus to record it. I don't know where that recording is.
And I didn't even. No, I remember what happened. So he got off the bus and also like. I mean, we literally got off the bus like, and we're like, okay, we're gonna fight.
And we're like, okay, like trying to put our hair up, like,
yeah. How did we start? Like, were we just?
I think we just like ran at it. Like we're like, go, and we were like, okay.
And then that happened for like a little bit, and then we were just like laughing. We were just like, what the heck are we doing? And we saw it, and we were like, okay, we should delete it. Like, we'll see it one time, and we'll delete it. So we saw it, and
we should have kept it. So
ew.
Dumb. Just so we could see, like, what it really was.
Whoa,
like,
we were, like, scared, like...
We were scared,
someone's
gonna see us fighting. Someone's gonna call the police.
We're definitely
so yeah, we set that one up that time.
And then I think Taylor, like, came over to eat at my house that day.
Probably. Like, hey, want me to jump on the trampoline? That's so embarrassing.
But I don't think we've ever had like a fight though.
Not like a real fight. Like I remember like before you moved away, because I have the letters, like we're mad because we had like different best friends or like.
Our only thing we've ever been, like we've had, well it wasn't even like a fight, but
yeah.
Taylor and I, like right before I moved, which was like 7 years ago, before I moved to Mexico City, we kind of, because we had like different classes and we used to hang out with like different kind of like people, I guess.
We started getting older, so like naturally, you know, sometimes people grow apart a little bit.
And then Taylor had like a new best friend and I had a new best friend, and we were both kind of like jealous and like
yeah, because we were still neighbors and we were still best friends,
and we would still see each other every day, but it was always like, oh, like
you've been hanging out with so and so,
yeah, or like, oh, you have plans with your new best friend,
or you're like, having lunch with them over there,
or they're coming over, or whatever. Like
yeah.
we just started to grow apart a little bit, but
then she hit me with that I'm moving, and nothing else mattered at that point. So,
and it was really hard.
It was really hard. Like I remember you were wearing your little pink tube top when you came to say goodbye to me at my house. Do you remember that? And we like hugged and we cried. I was really sad.
I cried for like a year.
Me too. But that's literally why I think we've like kept in touch so long. Like I can't even believe it's been 7 years, because that means I've had that app on my phone for the last 7 years for us to like talk, really.
Yeah,
because
so in Mexico, or I feel like a lot of places, but in the United States, people just like text on iMessage. What does that say?
The internal.
Welcome back to the vlog. Oh wait, no, the Taylor and Diana show.
The fucking video. Okay, so we're gonna do 10.
Great.
We are
matching.
We're gonna do like a few just really quick questions.
We do like a rapid speed question.
Okay. So We're gonna do, okay, first one is favorite colors.
Okay, but you answer mine, I answer yours.
And we're gonna say it
You
on,
better not get any of these wrong.
and we're gonna say it on 3. Okay, so favorite color.
Favorite color, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Turquoise.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, right. Trying to always get like approval.
Right?
It's always been like that color, exactly.
It is.
Like Taylor's yoga mat is that color.
That was turquoise. And I also really love black too. Okay.
Black and like rose gold.
Yeah. I love colors like that.
I know.
My tacky. Okay.
No, mine's pink and then white.
I was just gonna say, you love anything that's pink or white. Okay.
Or like gold.
What was the next one you were going to?
I'm
blanking.
Favorite animal?
Okay. Make sure I don't say it wrong. Okay. Favorite animal.
1, 2, 3. Panda.
Orca.
Yes. That, which is the killer whale. Taylor literally was like, I'm gonna say
Shamu. I said Shamu, but they're like the same kind of. They're the same whale.
Yeah. They're just the SeaWorld one.
True.
Shamu, Shamu.
Okay. Favorite food.
Go watch Blackfish on Netflix. Really good.
True. That's like a good. Favorite food.
1, 2, 3. Italians. Oh well, pasta.
Yeah.
Like plate, but mine's Mexican.
Oh, I could have said Mexican, and then we could have been like plate tacos. Got it.
So pasta, Italian, or like any kind of like
Mexican tacos for sure.
But I like everything Mexican.
Everything Mexican food. Pretty much me too. Okay, and then okay, that's it. That's it.
No, I'm pretty sure we had more.
Okay. Well,
Hi, T. You want to be in the video? Come say hi.
I'm not allowed in the video.
yes, you are.
I'm allowing you. Come here.
It can be the 3 of us. We'll wrap it up together.
Little 3 peas in a pot. Is that what it's called?
3 peas in a pod. Okay, guys, this is it for today's video. Please like and subscribe for another video.